Hey guys, welcome back. This is the third in a series of Somebody You Should Know. I wanted to introduce you guys to Mark Wood. Mark Wood, I met through Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I met him 98 or 99. I think it was 1999. He is a genius. I'm just going to put it out there. He's a genius. He's done quite a lot in his musical history. He owns Wood violins, not woods, not plural, no S, WOOD, Wood violins. He's an Emmy-winning composer. He won an Emmy for the music composed for the CBS TV airing of the 2002 Tour de France. He's also an original member for Trans-Siberian Orchestra. He did leave it in 2009, but every year I saw him, I was blown away by his stuff. I really was. He has played with a good handful of known people. He's played with Celine Dion, Billy Joel, Steve Vai, Westworld, Lenny Kravitz, some of the people in some of their bands, like Lady Gaga. One of her violinists plays with a Woods violin. He's done a Pepsi commercial for a Super Bowl. That I actually am showing at the very end of this video. Please stick around and watch it. It's very good. It's got some more information on it. He also is a teacher. He teaches, he travels, well, probably not this year, but he does travel. He travels to over 60 schools a year to teach about music, violin, string instruments. He is also groundbreaking in the designs for his instruments. In his instruments, I think he was one of the first to completely change the body of the shape of the violin. And I believe one of his first designs was the Viper. It's got a V shape like this, and it looks like a lot of the Viper V shape guitars. There are other ones that he's done out there. He's changed the shapes of the basses, the violins, the violas, all sorts of ones. I'll throw up a couple pictures and show you some of them right here. Before we go any further, I wanted to say that this video is Stairway to Heaven as a cover. And it was done at the Mark Wood Experience Live in Opolia, Poland, I believe. And they did a video of it, but this song was actually cut from the video. It wasn't in it. And they released it on YouTube on my birthday, April 23rd, 2020, which actually, that was a very crappy birthday for me. Pandemic and all that, you know. Anyways, yeah, I was in lockdown. Everybody forgot. That's okay. I'm used to it. I'm over it. Don't even give it a second thought. I'm celebrating my birthday twice this year. Pandemic or not. Anyways, the singer on this cover is Laura Kay. Now, I don't want you to confuse her with the author, Laura Kay. Two different people. This Laura is way too busy to sit down and write a book. Read a book, yes. Write a book. No. Yes, so let's go. I want, at the end of this video, at the end of this song, I'm going to have more stuff behind it. So I do want you guys to stick around and check it out. But in the description below, please be sure to check out all of the links I've put below, because there are other videos that I will be adding to the end of this part, and I want you to please go check them out if you would. Give them a like, subscribe, comment, just like with me. Give me the YouTube Trinity as well. And let's get into this song. Now, I've not seen this. I've not seen this yet. I was scrolling down his video feed to find something that would encourage you to watch, and I just happened to see Stairway to Heaven, which, of course, how do you turn down Stairway to Heaven? No one turns down Stairway to Heaven. Nope. So I thought that would be a lot to draw your attention to this video, and I could introduce you to Mark Wood. You want to get on to it? You want to go find Mark Wood? Listen to Laura Kay? Now, Mark's violin, his choice of violin, I believe for this one, is the Viper. It's the one with the V. And you will probably see him wearing a, he has an accessory. It's a chest piece that attaches to the Viper. And with that, he is able to not hold the violin with his other hand. He'll have the bow in one hand and he'll be walking around doing something else. When he was in Trans-Siberian Orchestra, he also directed the, they always have a local orchestra group that comes in to do the string version. So off on the side of the stage, they'll have the strings, and then they'll have the main set of the band, and then they'll have some more, the keyboards over here on the right, stage left, and he will always be directing the local artists that they brought in to do the string section for the concerts. And he would, while wearing his violin on his chest, he would walk over there and direct them. So you might see him do that here today. I don't know if it will, but you might, because he is a musician, and because he does direct, and because he's wearing the Viper. So I'm pretty sure it's the Viper. So let's go. Let's get into this, shall we? Some Stairway to Heaven. All right. Like, subscribe, comment. Let's do this. It is the Viper.
There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. When she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with the word she can get what she came for. Ooh. She's buying a stairway to heaven. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, 'cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. In a tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven. Oh, it makes me wonder. There's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for leaving. In my thoughts, I have seen rings of smoke through the trees, and the voices a stairway to heaven.
Very good. Very good. Very good. So there you go. His cover of Stairway to Heaven with Mark Wood Experience. Now, like I said, he changed. Did he change? He made some groundbreaking changes to the industry as a whole when he decided to stop making violins in a cookie cutter fashion and create different shapes for his instruments. And I want to show you one of them that blew me away. So what I want to show you, one instrument that he had created that blew me away was a violin that shocked me. It shocked me. I wasn't expecting it. And I'm going to show it to you now. This is from Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Now, this one is from a concert from January 2008, January 2nd, 2008. And that would mean that it was one of the very last concerts for Trans-Siberian Orchestra of that year, because they only tour from the end of October to the beginning of January. They only had that tiny little window that they would tour, so it was very, very close on that. Because who wants to go listen to Christmas songs in the springtime? Nobody, right? So it's a short clip. I'm not going to show the whole thing because copyright, but there's just one part I really want to show you, and that's at the very, very beginning. So here we go. Mark Wood, Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I'm also going to put the link for this video down below in the description so you can go check the whole thing out for yourself. But this is what I want to show you. A neon violin. How cool is that? That blew me away. That thoroughly blew me away when I saw that. So I wanted to show that to you. I just want to show you that small clip of it. I spoke to him the first year after I saw this. The first year I saw this, I went and talked to him afterwards, and I asked him, because this violin blew me away. I think I was in Columbus. I think I was in Columbus at the time, and I asked him, okay, so you did neon. What are you going to do next? And he looked at me, and he gave me the wickedest grin, and he says, fire, of course. Duh. What else would you put on a metal violin, you know, and you're playing metal music? Of course you're going to put fire. But, so that was something I wanted to show you. Now, after this, he did something else that I'm going to show you next. Now, before I go, thank you all for joining me. I wanted to give you this last bit of Mark Wood's. Mark Wood, he did a commercial for Pepsi in 2009. This was October of 2009. And it was a Pepsi commercial, but it was not for the Super Bowl. I don't remember what it was for. I know that I think it only aired once, maybe twice. I've talked to Mark about it before, and he spent a lot of time with it. And there's some funny things that happen in this. Well, that happened kind of behind the stage on this commercial, which was kind of funny, but not. The gist of it was to be the devil went down to Georgia, and it was shot for the Super Bowl. And the other violinist here is Mary Benary, and I don't know much or anything about her at all, but she's very good. I do know that. But Mark had brought some of his violins to the set for the video, and the props people, there's a part in the commercial where the devil, or Mark, is playing so hard and so fast that he's that the strings of the bow and the strings of the violin are supposed to be busting. And the way that the props people made that happen was they put razor blades down the neck of the violin. Unfortunately, Mark, being the professional that he is, didn't care. And being the medalist that he is, didn't care. And so he is playing, and his fingers are getting sliced up by the razor blades in the neck of the violin. And they freaked out about it, and they're like, oh my god, blood's going everywhere. And he's like, it's cool, it's metal. And then at the end, his violin explodes. They knew that was going to happen. They purposely did that. But the funny thing is he kept that violin and hung it on the wall in his office so that it's still there. So now this commercial is a minute long. I hope I can play it. It's pretty good, but I wanted to show it to you because it just shows him doing some of his talent, and it was a very good commercial. So here we go. The Mark Woods Pepsi commercial for the Super Bowl from 2009.
She gon' maintain a spot, but the devil trying to come in and change the plot. He trying to switch up the game a lot, so it's up to her to bring it from the heart. If you lose, the devil gets your soul. Devil opened up his case and he said, I'll start this show. Devil opened up his case and he said, I'll start this show. Y'all know what the business is, who the winner is, who the hip-hop violinist is. Now back from whence he came, through the violin strings, the lyre slain.
So there you go. I just had to show it to you because it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Anyways, that was Mark. I do hope that you've enjoyed this. I like trying to introduce people to musicians that they may not know about. And I hope that you enjoy that. I hope that it helps broaden your perspective a little bit, or opens your mind to something new, something that's not set in industry standards. Please go check Mark out if you would. You can check out any of his music, and I just appreciate you guys for being here today. Thank you ever so much for watching this, for watching me, for allowing me to introduce you to something. And hey, like, subscribe, comment, check out the links all of the links below in my description for everything I have shown you. And, hey, you guys keep doing your magic. I will keep doing mine. I will catch you on the next one. Have a fabulous day.